Alright, so I like to use Register 360. It's a much easier program. I took this from the P50. Just come straight in here. If we use the BLK, we can come in from there. Basically, we can just drag this onto a sitemap if we want to. But the thing I love here is that it has this auto cloud to cloud, which is really nice. So let's import these setups real quick. Alright, so it's successfully imported 5 setups, 2 of the links for the project. So it already tried to put 2 of them together. So these are the 2 that it actually got together. These other ones it doesn't know what to do with, so we are going to basically line it up. I know that one of these failed when I was out there, so basically I am going to delete the link for this one, and then I'm going to delete this one from my setups. But it's really easy to align the setups here, because once you figure out which corner that I'm supposed to be at, the thing I really love about Register 360 is then I can basically move these around to the points where they're supposed to be, and if I hold down the Shift key and then pull on it, I can even kind of get a ballpark rotation of where it's going to be as well. I can move it close enough to one of these guys so that it'll pick up a link. I can get this guy to give me a link here. So he gave me a temporary link. I'm going to click on that link, I'll right click and I'll say Open Visual Alignment. And then what I can do is I can kind of get, it shows me the 2 clouds together, and then I can basically maneuver this around to be where it's supposed to be. I have some move options and I have some rotation options. So let me just figure out where it is that I'm going to be putting this to. I believe this goes to, alright, I think this corner is this corner here. Alright, that looks about right. Let's use a little rotation command, and I'll rotate from this spot. And kind of get close. You don't have to be exactly on, which is nice. You can just kind of be ballparked in a similar fashion, but let me just make sure everything else is lined up around here. And let's use that little move tool again. Looks like we're pretty close. Just try and get them as close as possible, and then the alignment is as close as possible. And then let's check the vertical, make sure the vertical is aligned here. Looks like we're okay. And then the nice thing is it has this little magic button that does join and optimize, and it matches cloud to cloud, and it gives us a little histogram of what it matched. It says OK, link was successfully added, and then I get my little bundle here. So now when I move one of these guys, I get all 3 of them, and then I can bring in this last one right over here. So I can get him to go on here as well. I like how quick this alignment tool is. It's a lot easier, I think, than trying to match those 3 images. Recap. So let me just get this last one rotated here, and I'll jump you to the next part of the video. So let me pause you for a second. Another thing that's kind of really nice is now that I have it all joined, is also it automatically found targets. So just by clicking on it, it shows me the targets that I already had. So this program will automatically get the targets, and then I can add in coordinates to those targets as well if I happen to shoot GPS. I did not shoot GPS on this one. I can also go to the bundle cloud itself to kind of view into a 3-dimensional view here. You do fly-throughs and stuff like that. It's a pretty awesome program. There's all noise out here that I need to basically fix before optimizing and joining it together. Also, what I can do is if I click on one of the cloud setups to go into the cloud itself, I have an option here to actually, and I'm on the wrong one, but let's see, I need to be on the other side. But let's say I had a different target. Let's say that this is my target here. Actually, you know what? Let me just go out the other one. This guy, because I know I have a target here. So I have a monument right about there. Oops. Come here. I don't know why it's being a pain to me right now. It's because I'm in the cloud view. But I have a monument right there. So what I can do is when I'm in this cloud view, I go into the setup cloud, I can zoom into this little area, and it gives me the ability to actually put in a target. So I can come down here and I can say, let's add a virtual target, and I can add this target in, and then I can go to the table, and I can basically add in the northing and easting for the targets, and then that's how I tie in my ground control. So I already have a project that I already did this on, so I'm going to go into this one, say close this project. So here you can see I've already tied in the ground control points here to get my cloud. I'm definitely having some issues with my overlap because of the fact that I really don't have the monument on this side. I didn't do a very good job when I was out there picking the monument and taking a picture of where exactly it was. These two monuments are spot on, but you need 3 points in order to get it to work correctly. So my bundled error is a little off, more than I would really like it to be. So basically, I can go now and I can go join and optimize. It'll optimize the bundle, and then I can go to finalize. I can say accept, and then I get this little report here of all my errors and my problems between my links, and here's my graphics and so on. And then from there I can put it out in various formats, so PTS, PTG, PTX, E57, and then you have the Leica ones for Jetstream and TrueView, and then you can put those out as